Meet the Boeing business jet B737. The $100 million Boeing jet. There is nothing better than a good private jet. If you are a luxury and jets fan, then you will love this video. Today we are going to take a look inside the Boeing business jet B737, the huge $100 million Boeing jet. Let's hop into the video. But before watching, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any other videos like this. Always make sure you watch until the end, cause we have some curiosity. Of course, there were well-known exceptions to even this level of luxury. The Saudi royal family had been outfitting 747s and Lockheed -1011 Lira jumbo jets as flying palaces for years and at nine-figure prices few could fathom. But market watchers were shocked by the BBJ's level of success. The original BBJ took components of two 737 models, the 737-700 series airframe and the larger 737-800 series wing, landing gear and center fuselage section. Anywhere from 3 to 10 auxiliary fuel tanks can be installed in the belly of the airplane, giving it a maximum range of 6,196 nautical miles, 8 passengers, equating to 14 hours in the air. A stretched version called the BBJ-2 boasts 25% more cabin capacity, but at the price of slightly reduced range. The BBJ-2 came about in part because the BBJ doesn't have much room for baggage in the cargo hold, with all those extra fuel tanks in the belly. Why would anyone need a BBJ-3? I got the answer to that question. The aircraft was divided into a large galley, crew rest area, master stateroom with double bed and bath, dining and conference area, lounge, and a second lav in the aft cabin. And it felt sort of cramped. I know, ridiculous. But a 28-foot longer cabin would have made a big difference with that layout. Still, any of the BBJs provide space a Cessna Citation owner can only dream about. The cabin is 11 feet, 7 inches wide, and headroom is ample at 7 feet, 1 inch. With that kind of space there is room for real beds, gourmet galleys, showers big enough for two, and the latest and greatest cabin electronics, including 52-inch high-definition monitors and surround sound audio equipment. The Boeing business jet is the product of a Boeing and General Electric joint venture to create a high-performing aircraft. The first BBJ surprised customers and manufacturers by selling more than ever expected. Introduced in 2006, the ultra-long-range BBJ-3 is the largest in the family of business jets. It is based on the 737-900ER extended-range airliner. Capable of traveling large legs, the BBJ-3 has a strong powerhouse. It is powered by two General Electric SNECMA CFMI CFM56-7B27 engines. Each produces 27,300 pounds of thrust. 5,475 nautical mile trips, 275 Nm less than the BBJ-2. The cockpit of the BBJ-3 comes fitted with Honeywell's digital avionics system with triple IRS and dual digital air data computers. The panel is centered around 6 large-screen FS LCD displays. In regards to design, the BBJ-3 closely resembles the B737. Its low-swept wing, under-wing engines, vertical fin and retractable tricycle landing gear. Making corporate long-range missions possible, the BBJ-2 utilizes 8 auxiliary fuel tanks. Probably the best feature of the BBJ-3 is its pronounced interior accommodations. The BBJ-3's cabin measures 107.3 feet long, 9 feet longer than the BBJ-2, 11.7 feet wide and 7.1 feet tall. To get an idea of the size of this cabin, it can seat 60 passengers in a based off not one but two successful jets, the B737 and BBJ. The Boeing Business Jet 3 offers competitive range, speed and operating systems in an equally large package, even larger than its predecessor, BBJ-2. This ultra-long-range corporate jet is ideal for businesses that require frequent but productive trips, offering the tools and space to work on the road. However, it is just as desirable to individuals who wish to travel large, high-density configuration. However, it is optimized for 8 passengers, giving them plenty of extra space. The lavish interior features lounges, distinctive conference areas, a large lavatory with a shower, and comfortable sleeping accommodations. Long missions utilize a separate relief crew lounge. With a total cabin volume of 1,100, several companies are working on systems that will allow you to control cabin lighting, temperature, audio and video through an app on your iPhone. True high-speed internet, close to what you might get on an Office T1 line, is also coming to aircraft in this category, thanks to Panasonic's Ku-band X-Connect and similar systems, which are currently flying with a handful of airlines. All BBJs now offer a pressurization system that maintains cabin altitude at 6,500 feet, as opposed to the old system's 8,500 feet, as the aircraft cruises at 41,000 feet. The new system means that passengers arrive at their destination more alert and refreshed. And while BBJ interiors may be a bit less ornate these days, they are hardly Spartan. Overall, customers seem to be opting for simpler, cleaner, more modern designs in terms of ornaments and materials, according Michael Reichnecker, aircraft interior architect at Lufthansa Technik in Germany. But today's interiors are still full of custom-designed carpets, veneers accented with liquid metals to subtly highlight grain patterns, and laser engravings inside ledges and tables. While cabin materials change little from year to year, synthetics, faux finishes and metal inlays have recently grown popular. So has color-specific LED mood lighting, which is often part of new standard designs. As always, the key to a smooth green completion of a BBJ is developing and finalizing the design, with the completion center early months before the airplane arrives from the factory. Delays can be frustrating, especially if you're waiting excitedly for delivery of a BBJ-3. But the $80 million spent on the 737 is pocket change compared to the whopping amount a Saudi billionaire prince forked over for his private jet. Saudi Prince Al-Walid bin Talal bin Abdulaziz Al Saud took private jet ownership to an astonishing level in 2009 when he purchased an Airbus A380 for private use. The Saudi prince, a cousin of the Saudi king, will have spent an estimated $500 million before the customized jet is finally handed over to him later this year. The Worcestershire, England-based firm DesignQ is in charge of customizing the Super Jumbo's interior. The Airbus A360 normally seats up to 600 travelers, but Prince Al-Walid bin Talal has other plans for his jet, including a $60 million gold leaf pane job, a marble-paneled dining room, and a lounge room for up to 25 aides. The megajet will also feature a movie theater with leather seats, a gym, and several bedrooms, and a Turkish bath for 4. By comparison, Donald Trump's puny Boeing 757 cost only $100 million and seats 43 passengers. Trump's jet features gold. Watch our most recent videos if you want to see more content like this. Also comment down below what you would do if you could travel on this jet. We love to hear